Welcome to Big Ten Saturday Night, presented by Discover. Side that wants to prove they belong with the big boys in the Big Ten.
It's going to be a great show. We've third down plays and even fourth down calls and execution will be huge and be a factor because Dan Lanning and all the coaches have said there are no
their way on the field. It's the Ducks. It's Big Ten Saturday Night. Next on NBC. Nothing but football weather as we get set for kickoff, and we send it to the third and
with the lower body injury. He did not come out and warm up with the team within the last hour.
Be to defend the run. The last time they faced a good running team with an elite running
5 matchup from Alta Stadium. Back of the season. A look at the starting lineups, the duo of Judkins and Henderson as Henderson splits out wide on first down. Howard to the air, over the middle, tipped at the line, caught by G. Scott, and he'll pick up 5. Both teams talked about staying on schedule against two defenses that have played well. Quick throw, Jeremiah Smith, his first catch of the day, and he's going to navigate his way.
Runner as well.
Howard in the pocket to the sideline, incomplete, a little bit too tall for Carnell.
He's a big guy to have back.
Still yet to go to the ground, and they will here with Henderson. And he spilled out. Short gain of 3. Jabbar Muhammad goes low down this year. Smith the motion man. 3rd and 7. Howard fires. Smith got it. Fighting. He's short.
And Johnson and Jeremiah not able to get loose. Here's the first 4th down. We talked about it both.
Nearly 210 pounds. Physical runner. Howard's going to keep it himself, and he's got the first down and then some. Plenty of space to work with as he sneaks through.
Might be time to get him involved as well.
Judkins the back, Howard to the air, over the middle, and it is fought for.
Yeah, Todd, I'm not seeing him get control right away. I think this should have been stopped for review. This is a big play.
A gain of 32. Ohio State get to your quarterback, Will Howard. And now Howard to the outside, Judkins. Room to work with a first down. Judkins out of bounds inside the 5.
End zone and had no idea the ball was thrown behind him. And that's why Henderson was able to get so close to the goal game.
Howard keeps. Howard scores! Touchdown, Ohio State! What a start for the Buckeyes! Fielding will come on for the extra point. A little hesitation, but he does knock it through to make it 7-0 on a 10-play on that opening drive. Fielding will send it away, and this will be another touchback for this Oregon offense. A look at the starting lineups. Nickel numbers to Will Howard on the other side. A lot of motion, including with holding, but they're going to hand it off. Jordan James, reversing field, slips a tackle. He turns a negative into the day. Reading the defense, he'll take it himself and keep the legs churning. He's got the first down. Kelly was the head coach here at Oregon. Yet to huddle on this opening drive. Gabriel, the southpaw, delivers, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Caleb Decker last season in similar or exactly identical roles. Great handoff, James, and he doesn't go very far. Gets a yard. It'll set up 3rd down.
Oh, we saw Ohio State go for a 4th and very short. This is a different situation, no. It's
this one angling. Bounce, take somewhat of an Oregon bounce, get it inside the 20, field on first down. And they will hand it off. Abuka off the edge. That's across the 20. It's a first down run of 12.
as well.
Another efficient start for Howard, 5 of 6 after a combined 19 of 19 to start the last 2 weeks. This time he gets away from a sack, and he will hate the motion man. 2nd and 10, handoff. Judkins, no running room. Derek Harmon closed up the hole.
Yeah, he didn't even go for the tackle. He was in the backfield and just went for the football. They had one turnover that they should have had.
Because the ball carrier lost the ball during the tackle. Oregon football.
They only had 7 points in the first half. They were a slow starter, and turnovers were a part of that. They had an intercept through to make the play on the ball.
So now it's a short field. Dylan Gabriel has loved the complimentary football they're playing, and it helps when you've got this guy, Jordan James, running over defenders. In goal, both teams have talked about being efficient in this area. James, can he pay it off? Yes, sir! Touchdown, Oregon! This Oregon offense initially looked like they were going to stay on. They'll quickly shift back into the extra point.
Oh, and a bot snap. Looking to get away. Toss it, picked off. Lampson looking to take it the other way.
Ross James, the punter, is their traditional holder on both field goals and extra points, but it was the touchdown by James. Sappington will send it away. Abuka waiting deep. And Abuka will let this one fly once again for another touchback. Did it back. The other one in this Ohio State offense that turned it over on the fumble. But they've been moving the ball, and we've seen the efficiency and just how quick throw, Abuka. Gets away from the first.
Not the second. In goal.
Second down and 12. And we've got a flag, and let's hear from Larry Smith. Back down to 5 on 2nd and 17. Howard going to take it himself, and he's got some wheels. Gets it across the 20 to the 24. Hudson Stadium. Ready for this 3rd and 11.
And another penalty. That's 2 false starts on this possession.
Down to 2. 3rd and 16. Quick throw. Howard with a completion. Abuka nowhere to go.
Perimeter. Ohio State trying to get the ball quickly to their bigger receivers. And Oregon is stepping up to the challenge out there.
The play clock ran out. And they do whistle it dead.
Delay a game.
Difficult.
3 penalties on this drive against Ohio State. And now Johnson waiting back. Will bring it in on the fair catch at the 41. A 41-yard.
Johnson coming out of the backfield. They got to find a way to get him involved.
Gabriel looking that way. Instead, set up the screen. It's Ferguson, the tight end. And he just barrels over.
Before Ransom could get there.
They got this play off quick, and there was a 3-edge rusher as Holden will get it back to the line of scrimmage and out of bounds.
Now there was still movement. They weren't set, and the ball was snapped. And so
James up the gut. Just keeps those legs churning. Gets it past the initial line of scrimmage to the Johnson in motion to the backfield on 2nd and 8. Gabriel stands in there. Steps into one. Incomplete. Looking for Stewart. Tight cover.
Wilson gets away with it here. Left hand around the waist, but he makes a play on the ball. These two.
And they will run it. Lob it to the sideline, and nobody's home. Put it in the direction in between both Ferguson, 6 of 7 on the season. And he's 2 for 2 from between 40 and 49. Not this one. Wide right. Henderson through the hole. Henderson. Big gain. First down. Ride the hot hand. Henderson. He's a home run hitter. Travion Henderson. One man to beat. Out of bounds. Brandon Johnson with a hustle play to save the touchdown.
The last time inside the 5, there was the fake and follow, the run by Will Howard. They like him running the football in this part of the...
Everything about it. He's been through the highs, the lows with the program. So I'm embracing everything that he's told me and taught me about this school.
Could have easily left for the NFL. And then, especially when you bring in a guy who was so good at Ole Miss and Quinshon Judkins, and yet Ryan Day said... Howard keeps. Howard will not get there. Kobe
And make a play.
They'll go quickly here. 3 in the backfield, including Gerd. Hand it. Judkins jamming his way in. Been a touchdown machine now, averaging a score per game. As Fielding's extra point makes it 14 to contribute at the right moments, the right times. And when you think the offense is starting to find a lull, it's that home run ability. It's not Thunder who had an impressive return week 2 against Boise State. Special teams have been a spark plug for Oregon, but not this time as Whittington lets it sail into the Johnson, the motion man. James, the back. Now Holden. Oh, tough snap. Gabriel does get to it. Fires on the run. James. Play action pass, Gabriel in the pocket. That's a deep ball down the sideline. Stewart takes the top off, dragging his way down the field.
Was changed at the line of scrimmage by Will Stein.
And a whistle. They will stop this before the play.
You know, it's interesting.
Through the bear hug of Denzel Burke. The question is whether or not he did keep his footing in bounds all the way for 69.
But Will Stein, that play was changed at the line of scrimmage. You could see them pause and look to the sideline.
Off the defense, a vertical threat for Oregon. Handoff on first down, and Tui Molowau gets in there immediately to wrap him up.
Defenders.
Second and goal, Gabriel fires. Gabriel on target, touchdown.
Physical against press coverage. This was press coverage by Denzel Burke, and he beat it. Drew a penalty.
Dragging Burke, and they let him finish it off. Lob it up there. Yeah, Stewart is back there somewhere. Physical.